Hey y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liliana Joy, and on this channel we like to focus on body care, hygiene, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. So today is a big video for me. This is my top 23 fragrance mist, 23 Bath and Body Works fragrance mist of 2023. So I thought that this was a cute idea. I know that people last year did top 22 mists for 2022, so I went ahead and did top 2023 mists for 2023. So if this is something that you think you're gonna enjoy, I hope you guys keep watching.
It's just a laid back vibe, baby.
So basically I have 5 different categories. I have spring, summer, fall, and winter, and then I also have my perfumey category, just basically full of perfumey scents that would work all year round, and I didn't really have a category to put them into because I feel like they would work all year round. So let's go ahead and let's just jump right in, girl, because this is going to be a long video. I'm going to be going over set notes and everything like that, so this will be a long video. So let's jump right in. So first we're going to start off with spring, and the reason I'm filming this video so early, by the way, I'm filming it on like mid-December, and technically SAS starts December 26th, and there will be new fragrances coming out that day. However, most of SAS takes place in 2024, so I decided to go ahead and just leave all of that for next year, for next year's video. So yeah, anyways, let's go and start with 2023. No, spring, the spring. Also, another disclaimer, not all of these scents were released this year. These are just the ones, these were just my favorites during 2023. So let's get started. And these are in no particular order, by the way. These are just by categories. So first category is spring. So the first one for spring that I'm going to talk about is Cloud 9. I love this one. This one has notes of lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy amber. This is it's sweet, it's a slightly aquatic. I honestly don't even know how to describe it, honestly, because this is a very, girl, my hair. If you see how messy my hair is, please don't, because it's bad. Anyway, I made it worse. Anyways, this is a really unique type of fragrance. I've never really smelled anything before like this, but it's very sweet, like a sweet floral. It's a little bit kind of watery, like an aquatic fragrance, and the amber kind of just makes it slightly perfumey, but not perfumey to the point where it would be in the perfumey category. It's a really pretty floral fragrance though, and that's why I really do enjoy this one during spring, and I'm so excited to pull this back out again this year because, girl, I love spring. I feel like spring is my favorite season for fragrances because I love floral, fruity fragrances. So I'm super excited to go ahead and pull this out. So that is my first mist of spring. The next one is Amethyst Waves. This has notes of dream berries, wild blooms, and soft sandalwood. This has a berries, like this is a very beautiful blend. I feel like the notes blend really, really well together. And honestly, it's kind of hard to decipher notes from notes, but I do smell coconut in here somehow. I don't know where the coconut came from, but I like it. I like this. There's like a slight hint of just like creamy coconut, and I like that. I really do. Okay, so the sandalwood, this coconut scent that I'm getting, the blooms and the berries just mix really well together. It's just a nice fruity floral fragrance. Not too heavy on the floral. I feel like this is very well blended, so you could obviously probably manage it if you're not a floral person, but this is just a gorgeous fragrance, and I cannot wait to pull this back out during springtime. So yeah, that's Amethyst Waves. Next one is my staple during spring. I used this literally all throughout spring and summer last year, well, this past year. This is Beautiful Day. This has notes of sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. This is another fruity floral fragrance. All of these are fruity floral fragrances for spring. This just smells like a really pretty floral apple. And the apple is very crisp. It's very juicy. It's very bright. It's very forward. Like, it's a very forward apple fragrance. And then the floral notes kind of hit the background a little bit more, but they're obviously still there. It's like such a beautiful kind of everyday fragrance for spring. I really wish they would bring this back. I think they have it on as like an online exclusive from, like, I think the packaging from before this packaging. So they have it as an online exclusive still, but to be honest, let's be honest, I'm not gonna pay online prices during SAS. If the old packaging goes on sale, I'll probably get another bottle, but other than that, like, I'm not gonna order it just to order it. Like, I'm not someone who shops online or like chooses to shop online, so yeah. But I do love this fragrance though. So when I run out, I probably will get another bottle, aka SAS. I'm thinking about getting one at SAS if it's on 75% off, because I love this fragrance for spring. And yeah, so that's a beautiful day. A gorgeous apple floral fragrance. The last spring fragrance is My Love Gingham Vibrant. The notes rubbed off on this one. This has notes of wild blackberries, candied violets, and soft vanilla. This is a very sweet, very, very sweet, creamy, sugary blackberry scent. And I fell in love with this fragrance this past spring. Like, I love this one so much. This is one of my favorite fragrances. I can't say that's my favorite fragrance ever anymore because I just have so many in my collection now that I love. But I really do love this one. I like this one a lot. Like, this is like probably top 10 if I'm being honest. But this is a top 23, girl. So, but I really love this one, and I feel like I would want to have this in my collection all the time, but I'm not gonna pay like $20 on eBay or Mercari for it. But I really like this one. It's very, very pretty. I even have the full size perfume. Like, that's how much I love this one. It's very, very sweet, and I'm definitely into sweet, fruity, floral fragrances, and this is definitely that. So that's Gingham Vibrant. That is my last spring category scent. Okay, so now we're on to summer. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is Cotton Candy Clouds. You guys know that I love sweet scents. This literally is sweetness. Like, it's just pure sugar almost. The notes are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. This is honestly just a very sugary, slightly vanilla fragrance. But to me, I just smell mostly sugar in the fragrance mist. In the body cream, however, I do smell a little bit more of the berries and a little bit more of the vanilla. But in the fragrance mist, I mostly get the sugar and then the vanilla and berries a second. So it's just such pretty, oh, I love this scent. Like, I really hope they bring it out again this year because this is such a gorgeous fragrance. And honestly, I really wish I would have got it back up because I honestly use this throughout the whole summer and then a little bit into the fall. I feel like this is a good all year round scent as well because honestly, you could just wear this all year round. Like, who doesn't want to smell like cotton candy? Like, it just smells so good, so sweet, so beautiful. So that's Cotton Candy Clouds. And the next one is one that I've been wearing. Like, I've been obsessed with this one lately, and it's not necessarily a winter scent. It came out in summer, but this is a great all year round scent. This is Sunset Glow. So I kind of just categorize this, like, even if I use that scent all year round, I just put it in the category that it came out in. So, for example, I use this one all year round, but this came out in summer, so I put it in the summer category. This is my second bottle. My first bottle is like literally almost gone. It's actually like right down here, and it was kind of ugly, so I just put that back and I pulled this one out. This has notes of fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. This is like when I first spray it, I just get cherry and I get that caramelized vanilla, and then I get a little bit of the coconut, but as it dries down, I get more of the coconut, and I also get the moonflower, which makes it like a powdery, coconutty kind of vanilla fragrance when it dries down. The cherry, honestly, is what I first get, and then, honestly, I don't get it anymore after I initially spray it everywhere, and it just dries down to like a slightly coconut, vanilla, powdery fragrance. It's a very good all year round fragrance because it's not too heavy to wear in the summer, but it's also not too light to wear in the winter or fall. So that is Sunset Glow. The next scent is Coconut Pineapple. So this was actually an online exclusive until SAS, and during SAS, I literally bought this so quickly, but I never got a lotion, so I never really wore this, but this is definitely one of my favorite summer fragrances, you guys, and I am so excited to pull this out during the spring and summer to wear this. I'm going to be pairing it with Tree Hut's Coconut Colada because I never got a chance to get the lotion, and I really didn't have anything else moisturizer-wise similar to this, so I never got a chance to wear it, but I really love it. Like, I love this fragrance. This has notes of shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugarcane. This is a super, super sweet coconut pineapple fragrance. It like literally smells like a pina colada. Like, it smells so good. It smells like it's just super sugary, sweet coconut pineapple, and the coconut's like shaved like the notes. It's like a shaved, creamy coconut, The pineapple is just very sweet. Ugh, it's so pretty. Yeah, this is like one of my top summer scents, you guys. Like, I love this one so, so much. So that's coconut and pineapple. The next one I have is Rainbow Waves. So same thing with this one. I ended up not getting the lotion, unfortunately. I'm hoping that they might have some left over this winter SIS because I really wanted the lotion to this. So I never actually wore it, but I do plan on wearing it this summer, probably with like some sort of fruity lotion. Not sure which one, but we shall see. This has notes of Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, and Misty Waters. Oh my god. So the first thing I get is the melon. I love melon scents. I love honeydew, and to me this just smells like honeydew. Like, this just smells like pure honeydew at first, and then I get that like citrusy sangria note. And then I also get the Misty Waters kind of as it dries down, and it dries down into like a really nice aquatic, slightly fruity scent. So this is a perfect summer, spring type of scent. I probably will pull it out in the spring because honestly, I think that spring and summer scents are really versatile. So yeah, but that's Rainbow Waves. Such a good aquatic fruity scent. Love that one. And then my last summer scent is Firecracker Pop. I fell in love with this one so hard. Like, this is so good. The notes are red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Oh my god. It smells like fruit punch. Like, it smells so good. It's just so fruity and so good. And I love fruit punch. Like, I love fruit punch. And this just smells the way that fruit punch tastes. It smells so freaking good. And I love that. I just love that smell. Like, I feel like I get the cherry most of all, and then the other notes kind of blend in really well, but I still get most of the cherry, you know? Most of it's cherry, but there's like a little bit of berry and a little bit of citrus, and it just blends so perfectly that it just smells like fruit punch. Like, it's so freaking good. Also, not to mention how beautiful the packaging, like, this packaging's so freaking pretty. So that is actually the last summer one. Okay, so now we're on to fall. So I have 4 scents for this category. The first scent is Midnight Amber Glow. I don't have the cap to this. I also don't have the notes. I know that there's caramel latte, there's vanilla bourbon, and then there's some sort of ambery note, and it literally smells exactly like the notes. It's very dark amber coffee like scent. I definitely get the coffee, but I feel like what I mostly get is that amber note, and then I get the coffee, and then I get the vanilla bourbon, but I honestly don't get much vanilla bourbon. To me, this is just a really ambery coffee scent. It's definitely really perfect for all cold weather, so you could definitely wear this in the winter if you wanted to as well. So that is Midnight Amber Glow. Next is White Pumpkin and Chai. I really wish I would have got the full size in this, you guys, but I didn't, and I'm so sad about it. This has notes of vanilla glaze, cinnamon, and something else. I forgot what it was, but this is the perfect spicy cinnamon scent. Oh my god, it literally smells the way that chai tastes. Oh my god, I love this scent. This is like my top fall scent. I just love this one so much. It's just so sweet and so good. I think it's really worth the price, honestly. Like, I would definitely pay $8.50 for this. This is $8.50, and I would definitely pay $8.50 for this. So this is definitely one of my most worn fragrances during fall. So yeah, that's White Pumpkin and Chai. The next one is Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. This has notes of sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. The first thing I get are the blueberries, and then I get the pancakes and the maple syrup. Ugh. And it dries down to like a syrupy pancake kind of fragrance, but the blueberries are the first thing there, and they're also the first thing to leave. The blueberries don't leave right away, but they do leave before the pancakes and the syrupy note. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, this is such a realistic scent. I feel like this is like one of Bath & Body Works' best done scent because it honestly really matches the name and all of the notes as well. So that is Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. And lastly for fall is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This has notes of maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Again, same thing with Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. Bath & Body Works really did this one really well. It matches not only the name but also all of the notes. I could literally smell everything. The first thing that I smell are the pumpkin spice and the pecan. And then I get the waffly note and the maple syrup note. And then as it dries down, it becomes even more of like a bready waffle type of note. Like, as it dries down, it gets more waffly smelling, if that makes sense. And then the pumpkin spice is the first thing to leave. But the pecan definitely stays there with maple syrup and the waffles. It just smells so good. It's a very realistic fruity scent. Fruity scent. And I really recommend this one if you haven't got your hands on it. So if they have this at SAS, I would really recommend that you get this. So that's pumpkin pecan waffles. And that was my last fall fragrance. Next, we're going to move on to winter fragrances. I have 5 winter fragrances in this category. The first one is Christmas cookies. If you guys just recently watched my other video, it was my top 10 winter fragrances. This was, I think, number 1. I'm not sure, but it was definitely at the top. This has notes of a creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. This is such a good gourmand scent, you guys. Like, I'm talking so good. Ugh. When you first spray it, you immediately get that cookie dough and you immediately get the almond. The caramel is in there somewhere, but it's not super strong. But it's definitely in there. You could definitely smell that caramel note in there. And it's such a beautiful, like, cookie blend. Like, it literally smells like cookie dough. Like, it smells so good. Like, a very nutty, sweet caramel cookie dough. It's just one of my favorite gourmand fragrances, you guys. This is so good. So, that's Christmas cookies. Next one is Vanilla Be Noel. So, this has notes of fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. This is a really nice, basic, sweet, very, very sweet vanilla fragrance. Oh, yeah, that's very sweet. So the first thing that I get is the fresh vanilla bean and the whipped cream. And then, kind of as it dries down, the caramel, the sugar cookies, and the snow-kissed musk become more prominent. So as it dries down, you get the heavier notes, but at first you get the lighter, more airy notes, like the vanilla bean and the whipped cream. And it dries down into this really sweet sugar cookie caramel, slightly musky fragrance. And it's very, very pretty. This is a very, very sweet vanilla fragrance. I love this one. On my list for the winter video, it was much lower. I think it was like on number 6. I think it was number 6 or number 7. I know it was number 6. I think this was number 6, but overall I really do like it. It's definitely in this video in the top 5 for winter. So yeah, that's Vanilla Be Noel. Oops, okay. The next one is from the same collection. This is Twisted Peppermint. This is such a good, like, different type of scent. More like, this is so good because it's different. It's different compared to the gourmand scents that we've been getting for winter. It's much different. Like, it's so different. It's so different, and I think it's really good. So I don't know how to talk. This has notes of cool peppermint, sugared snow, fresh balsam, and vanilla buttercream. This is just a really sweet vanilla creamy candy cane scent. When I first smell it, I immediately get that candy cane. And then I get the vanilla buttercream and the sugariness. I don't get any fresh balsam, honestly. But yeah, so it just smells like a very sweet, sugary vanilla candy cane. So that's Twisted Peppermint. I just like the difference because usually for winter we get a lot of gourmand scents. This one's just much different. I feel like it's good that it's not full vanilla. It has like a little bit of sweetness, but not like super vanilla, you know? Like Vanilla Be Noel or wrapped in vanilla or Christmas cookies. Like, it's different, and I like that. So that's Twisted Peppermint. And the next one is Snowflakes and Cashmere. This has notes of vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Okay. So when I first smell this, I immediately get that vanilla cashmere. That cashmere, like the vanilla cashmere is sweet, but it honestly smells like cashmere, like literal cashmere, like clothes, like fresh. And then I get the caramel woods, and then I get that pop of clementine, and the clementine doesn't stay there for very long. It disappears quite quickly, but I feel like this is a great scent to wear all year round. Because of that little fresh, like that little pop of clementine. And even without the clementine, I feel like it'd be good to wear all year round because the vanilla and the caramel in this are not heavy at all. They're pretty light compared to like wrapped in vanilla and Christmas cookies and stuff like that. So this is a great all year round scent and winter scent as well. So that's Snowflakes and Cashmere. And then the last scent is Sapphire Moon for winter. And this has notes of sparkling pear, sheer freesia, and moonlit musk. This was released in winter. But I do use this all year round, but it was released in winter, so I put it in the winter category. Oh my god. this is another great time. This is like another great scent that I use when I'm tired of gourmand fragrances because it's powdery, it's sweet. It's like a powdery, sweet, soft pear fragrance. And I love it. I just love going to bed in this. Like, it just smells so good. I smell clean and I smell slightly fruity. Ugh, I love this. And also, I love the packaging. I love the packaging on this so much. Like, the packaging, oh, it's my favorite packaging literally ever. Like, I love this so much. So that is my last winter scent, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to my perfumey scents. So this is the last category. This is my perfumey scent category. I have 5 fragrances in this category. So let's go ahead and get started. So first one that I'm going to talk about is 1,000 Wishes. I have been obsessed with this one lately, you guys. At first, it was like up here, and now it's down here, like within the past few weeks. So I've been definitely obsessed with this one. This has been my new go-to fragrance, just to smell pretty, you know? This has notes of pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto creme. This is a really pretty party type of scent. This reminds me of New Year's. It's sweet, floral. It's just really overall very girly and good. Yeah, I feel like the notes are blended so well together that's honestly kind of hard to tell what comes first and what doesn't. Oh, it just smells so good. It just smells so good, you guys. Like, I love the scent, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this on New Year's. Like, it's just so freaking pretty. Like, look at that bottle. And then the fragrance itself is just so girly and cute. Like, it's just such a cute, girly fragrance. Like, it just smells so good. A little sparkly, but not too sparkly because I do not like sparkly fragrances that much. Like, champagne toast, I can't handle. I cannot handle champagne toast, but this one I absolutely love. So that is the first one of the 5. The next one that I want to talk about is Dream Bright. You guys, I have been loving this one recently. This was made, I think, last year. The notes are sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. Y'all know that I love me a good berry scent. I love berry scent so much. I feel like I have a lot of berry scents in this video. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I have 6 berry scents in this video. But I love berry scents, and this is so good because I love berry scents, but I also love perfumey scents. And I use perfumey scents for when I hang out with my friends. So this is just such good to wear. I also wear this to the concert that I went to back in October. It's just such a pretty, strong fragrance. Okay, so the first thing that I get when I spray this is the vanilla and the berries. And they mix together really, really well. I'm talking like this is an elevated smelling scent, and then the orchid just makes it to this perfumey type of level. Like, the orchid just boosts it, like, you know, and it makes it perfumey. So it's like slightly powdery, but it's a very sweet, creamy, but berry fragrance that's perfumey. It's like a very perfumey, sweet berry fragrance. I absolutely love this, and I cannot wait to keep using it, you guys, because this one's also pretty much good all year round. So that's Dream Bright. Next is Fairy Tale. I've been wearing this one a lot recently too. So this has notes of pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. This is a very, very sweet fragrance. Very, very fruity, very, very sweet, very, very like sugary sweet. Like, is there there's a nectar in here, right? Yeah, pomegranate nectar. It's just very like syrupy sweet. And it's also very perfumey because of the amber. Like, it's just a perfumey, super sugary, syrupy, sweet, fruity fragrance. Is there floral? Yeah, there's floral. So it's like a little bit of floral, very, very syrupy, very, very sweet, perfumey. And this is also like a powerhouse. Like, this is so strong, you guys. Like, so good. So I love this one. I've been wearing this one a ton recently. So that is Fairy Tale. The next one's one that I just recently picked up, but I'm so in love with this one. This is You're the One. The packaging's so freaking pretty. The notes are white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. Y'all know that I love fruity floral scents. This is mainly floral with like a dash of fruity. Very, very rose heavy scent. Like, the rose is the first thing I smell, and then that strawberry nectar comes in and just sweetens it up a little bit. So it's just enough sweetness. And the birch makes it like a little tiny bit powdery, like a little musky, a little bit powdery. It's just such a good, it's very, very pretty, very perfumey. I absolutely love this one. It's also very, very strong. Like, this is a powerhouse. So strong. I actually had the shower gel in it not too long ago, and you guys, that was such a strong shower gel. Like, It was so strong, but this is a very pretty perfumey fragrance. So that's the other one. And lastly, is Dark Kiss. So I recently just got this and I love it. This has notes of black raspberry, burgundy rose, bergamot incense, dark vanilla bean, and plum musk. And the packaging, the packaging. Look at the, oh, so pretty. Like, who does she think she is? Because she's so pretty. Okay, this has been one of my new favorites. This is like in the same scent family as Into the Night. Very, very dark. So, okay, let me spray it again, because... So the first thing that I get when I spray it is black raspberry. Girl, I swear to God. Okay, hold on. Let me clean the cap real quick, because I think I sprayed too much, and then it dissipated kind of quickly, so... Okay. Yeah, so the first thing I get is the black raspberry. I get the black raspberry, the rose, and the plum musk right away. And then as it dries down, I get the incense and I get the dark vanilla bean, and I still get the musk. This is such a pretty, fruity, floral fragrance, slightly musky, very dark. This is very, very pretty. I feel like I like this one more than Into the Night because it's much sweeter. Into the Night is more of a musky floral. This is more of a sweet, fruity, musky floral. It just smells super pretty, and I think that this one's very similar to Into the Night. This is like if Into the Night and Dream Bright were mixed. Like, this smells so, so good. So that's a Dark Kiss. And that was the last one out of the 23 in this video. Comment down below what your top 5 were for 2023. Personally, I had no idea. No idea. And I will see you guys in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, I hope you guys subscribe or something. I don't know. You know, you could like it if you want. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye!
It's just a laid back vibe, baby.